Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, and good afternoon, everyone. First of all, let us express our gratitude to Allah Subhanahu wa Ta'ala for the blessing that allow us to gather in this class today. The honorable lectures, Professor Dr. Dedi Herman, SPD MP, and Dr. Bayu Wijayanto, MPD, and my dear colleagues in the Master Program of Geography Education. Let me introduce myself. My name is Muhammad Fadil Alfarizi with student ID 2519806, standing here as a student of the Faculty of Social Science, Universitas Negeri Padang. In this opportunity for the Educational Research Methods course, I would like to present a topic regarding the standard of our academic writing. Its title is KKNI Level 8 for thesis. Let's begin. First, introduction. The Indonesian National Qualification Framework, or KKNI, is a competency qualification grading system established by the Indonesian government through Presidential Regulation Number 8 of 2012. The KKNI aims to align, equalize, and integrate the fields of education, job training, and work experience in order to provide recognition of work competencies in accordance with the job structure in various sectors. The KKNI consists of 9 qualification levels, ranking from level 1 is equivalent to elementary school graduates to level 9 is equivalent to doctoral degrees. This level are designed to ensure that higher education graduates have competencies that are relevant to the needs of society and the world of work. In the KKNI framework's master degree S2, academic education is placed at level 8. This position is very strategic because it is between the bachelor degree is level 6, which is applicative in nature, and the doctoral degree is level 9, which is philosophical inventive in nature. Then the consequence of this placement is a drastic change in expectation for student final works, namely their thesis. The master thesis, as mandated by regulation, must reflect the ability to develop knowledge and solve complex problems through an interdisciplinary or multidisciplinary approach. Legal basis. The main legal basis for KKNI is Prudential Regulation Number 8 of 2012. In this structure, level 8 is equivalent to a master degree S2 or specialist education. The fundamental difference between level 6 is undergraduate thesis or S1 and level 8 is thesis or S2 lies in the transition from the ability to apply to the ability to develop and create innovation. The implementation of KKNI Level X does not stand alone, but is closely integrated with the National Higher Education Standard or SNDT as stipulated in Permendikbud number 3 of 2020 and previous regulations such as Permendikbud number 44 of 2015. The relationship between KKNI Level H and thesis. A thesis is a final achievement in a master program designed to meet KKNI Level X standards. In general, a Level X thesis aims to developing innovative solution to problem in the scientific field through in-depth but focused research, demonstrating a deep understanding of theory and methodology with an interdisciplinary approach when necessary, producing work that is academically testable and recognized often through feasibility tests or seminar. In practice, this must refer to educational institution guidelines that are in line with the KKNI, such as the use of appropriate research methods, quantitative, qualitative, or mixed, and output that contributes to the development of science. This ensures that graduates are ready to contribute professionally to society. KKNI Act in Presidential Regulation Number 8 of 2012. Based on the appendix to Presidential Regulation Number 8 of 2012, Level A qualification have three main descriptors: that must be achieved by every graduate of a master or applied master program. These three descriptors form as epistemological frameworks for how knowledge is acquired, developed, and validated in postgraduate research. There are three main parameters that distinguish level 8 from the level below it, which directly influence how a thesis should be designed and tested. The level 8 descriptor consists of three main interrelated components: scientific development skills, problem-solving approach, and research management capacity. One is capacity for scientific development and innovation. Require graduates to able to develop knowledge, technology, and or are in their field of science or professional practice through research resulting in innovative and proven works. A thesis should not be merely descriptive or a repetition of existing theories. It must contribute novelty whether through a new model, a new method, or a theoretical improvement. While level 6 focus on applying, level 8 record higher order synthesis. Therefore, a thesis must go beyond replication previous studies in a different setting and demonstrate clear scientific development. One, theory synthesis, combining two or more theoretical frameworks to explain phenomena that cannot be explained by a single theory. Two, validity testing in new contexts, testing the limits of a theory applicability in significantly different contexts. Three, generating new propositions or model modifications. Three, creative and original works. Originality here does not mean discovering a new theory from scratch, which is the domain of dissertation, but rather providing new perspective, new variable, or new methodologies that have been tested for validity. Next, number two is problem-solving approach and interdisciplinary and multidisciplinary approach, emphasizing methodological complexity and perspective, able to solve problems in science, technology, and or are within their field of study through an interdisciplinary or multidisciplinary approach. Problem analysis in a thesis is expected to use more than just one narrow perspective. Students are required to look at problem from various relevant scientific perspectives in order to arrive at comprehensive solution. This requirement marks a significant leap from the bachelor degree level, which is generally monodisciplinary. The uses raised in level 8 thesis are assumed to be so complex that they cannot be resolved using a single scientific perspective. One interdisciplinary approach involves transferring methods from one disciplinary to another. For example, a thesis in the field of law that uses statistical methods to analyze the effectiveness of law. Two, multidisciplinary approach involves the parallel use of several disciplines to solve a single problem. For example, a master thesis in disaster management that combines geology to understand physical hazard and sociology to understand community response in a single research framework. Next, number three is research management capacity and national and international recognition regarding the impact and dissemination of outputs, able to manage research and development that is beneficial to society and science, and able to gain national and international recognition. Thesis result must be publishable. The minimum standard is usually accredited national journal or SINTA, or international proceeding or journal as proof that the research is recognized by the scientific community. The praise national and international recognition is demanded that underlines the scientific publication obligation for master students. These are no longer treated as internal documents that are only stored on university library shelves. The validity of a master's research is measured by its acceptance by the wider scientific community through a peer review mechanism. This encourages the obligation to publish in nationally accredited journal or CINTA or international journal as a graduation requirement. The recognition also includes the ability of students to present their research result in scientific forum, defend their agreement before expert examiners, and disseminate their finding for the benefit of humanity. Next, different in bachelor, master, and doctoral degrees qualification is Presidential Regulation Number 8 to 2012. In parameter, main focus bachelor degree is applying, utilizing science and technology. For master degree is development of science and technology through innovative research, and for doctorate is creation of invention of new or original science and technology. Focus of the issue for bachelor degree is concrete or procedural problems with limited and clearly defined variable. For master degree is complex conceptual or theoretical issues requiring integrative solution. For doctorate is philosophical or fundamental problems that remain unsolved or are highly complex. Scientific approach for bachelor degree is single discipline or one file of study. For master degree is interdisciplinary or multidisciplinary. For doctorate is interdisciplinary, multidisciplinary, and transdisciplinary or radical interdisciplinary. And methodology for bachelor degree is applying standard methods that have been established. For a master degree is developing or modifying methods or model. For doctorate is discovering new methods or new methodological approach. Depth of analysis. Bachelor degree is descriptive, simple correlation, focusing on what and how. For master degrees is critical analysis, theory synthesis, evaluation, focus and why, and implication. For doctorate is philosophical, theory building, high generalization. Contribution or novelty for bachelor degree is not necessarily focused on problem-solving skill. For master degree is incremental novelty or model development is expected. For doctorate is there must be fundamental novelty or substantial novelty or patents. Independence for bachelor degree is fully guided. For master degree is independent with supervision. For doctorate is fully independent or autonomous. Output per target for bachelor degree is application of concept or theories. For master degree is proven innovation and solution. For doctorate is philosophical novelty. And publication for bachelor degree is institutional repository or national journal. Sinta 3 until 6. For master degree is accreditation national journal is Sinta 2 or international journal. And for doctorate is reputable international journal, Scopus, Q1 or Q2. Difference between a undergraduate thesis, and dissertation. A undergraduate thesis is defined as research that is conceptual in nature or use simple quantitative methods to test established theories. The focus is on providing mastery of basic material. In contrast, a thesis is defined as research-oriented toward the development of science using advanced quantitative methods, such as structural equation modeling or multivariate analysis, or in-depth qualitative methods that contribute real scientific knowledge and can be applied in the field of work. There is often ambiguity between a thesis and dissertation. The key difference lies in the level of autonomy and degree of novelty. A level 8 thesis may use existing theories to analyze the problem in greater depth development. Meanwhile, a level 9 dissertation must produce new discoveries or refute or revise all theories. Next, National Standard Higher Education on SNDT for the master program. This is graduate competency standard as attitude and general skills. The attitude aspect in number A, be devoted to good almighty and able to demonstrate religious attitudes. B, uphold human values in carrying out duties based on religion, morals, and ethics. C, contribute to improving the quality of community, national, and state life, as well as the advancement of civilization based on Pancasila. D, play a role as proud citizens who love their homeland, process nationalism, and have a sense of responsibility towards the state and nation. E. Respecting cultural diversity, views, religion, and beliefs, as well as the opinions or original finding of other. F. Cooperating and having social sensitivity and concern for society and the environment. G. Obeying the law and being disciplined in social and state life. H. Internalizing academic values, norms, and ethics. I. Demonstrate a responsible attitude towards work in their field of expertise independently. And G. Internalize the spirit of independence, struggle, and entrepreneurship. The general skills aspect is A. Able to develop logical, critical, systematic, and creative thinking through scientific research, design, creation of artwork in the science and technology that pays attention to and applies humanities values in accordance with their field of expertise, component scientific concept, and study result based on scientific principles. Procedures and ethics in the form of a thesis or the equivalent forms and uploaded on the university website as well as papers published in accredited scientific journal or accepted the international journal. Be able to conduct academic validation or studies in accordance with their field of expertise in solving problems in relevant communities or industries through the development of their knowledge and expertise. C. Able to compile ideas through and scientific arguments responsible and based on academic ethics and communicate them through the media to the academic community and the wider community. D. Able to identify the scientific field that are the object of their research and position them in a research map developed through an interdisciplinary or multidisciplinary approach. E. Able to make decision in the context of solving problem in science and technology development that consider and apply humanities values based on analytical or experimental studies of information and data. F. Able to manage it, develop and maintain a network with college and peers within the institution and the wider research community. G. Able to improve independent learning capacity. And H. Able to document, store, secure, and retrieve research data in order to ensure validity and prevent plagiarism. Next to the lot study period and graduates. The learning process standard of master degree program are regulated in Pasal 60 until 80 of SNDT. Credit load is student must earn a minimum of 36 semester credit atau or SKS. Study period designed to be complete in 1.5 to 2 years, but the maximum limit longest study period is 4 academic years. If this limit is exceeded without a valid reason, students are at risk of dropping out. Research proportion, unlike in graduate program, which are dominated by face-to-face lecture, the master program curriculum structure places a large SKS weight on the thesis and its supporting component, such as thesis proposal, research seminar, and publications. One SKS of research or seminar is equivalent to 170 minutes of activity per week per semester. Next student is master program, applied master programs, or equivalent program with high academic achievement may continue to doctoral program or applied doctoral program after completing at least 2 semesters in the master or applied master program without having to graduate first from the master or applied master program. Structure and anatomy of level thesis, complexity of the problem, identify the gap. The thesis must start from a clear research gap. Student must be able to show what is not yet known or what is still debated in current issues. This is different from undergraduate studies, which often only start from problem phenomena in the field. B. Current issues. The issues raised must be highly complex and current. Strengths of the level 8 test methodology, design justification. Students should not simply work this to study use qualitative methods. There must be an epistemological argument as to why these methods are most appropriate for answering the research question. Data analysis level 8 requires in-depth inferential of interpretive analysis. The use of analysis software such as PSS, SEM, MOS, and Vivo or Atlas.ti is a common standard to ensure data accuracy and validity. Multidisciplinary approach, the thesis must demonstrate an effort to view the problem from various perspectives. For example, a thesis on public policy should not only look at legal aspect, but also its economic and sociological implication. Formal thesis management, methodology, and writing. One is introduction. The introduction chapter of a level 8 thesis should not only contain comprehend about phenomena, it must include background is based on empirical and theoretical data. Gap analysis explicitly indicates which areas of knowledge have not been fully discussed by previous research. Problem formulation is must be analytical, not descriptive. Research question must elicit answer in the form of model, strategies, or theoretical synthesis. Two literature review is at level 8. The literature review chapter serves to build a framework for thinking. Students should not simply copy definition. Students must synthesis, compare the view of A, B, and C, then construct their own comparational definition relevant to the research context. 3. Research methodology. In research instrument is description of measurement tools, quantitative interview guidelines must be accompanied by evidence of validity and reliability. B. Research procedure is detailed step from pre-research to data analysis must be written down so that the research is replicable. And for result and discussion, the result section present the data facts. The discussion section is where master student demonstrate their competence, implication, what impact do this finding have on policy, industry practice, and or further scientific development. Next, the dynamics of novelty and scientific publication. Novelty at level 8. Students are required to conduct an in-depth literature review to determine the position of their research. If a topic has already been researched by other, the student's research is not automatically invalidated as long as there is differentiation. This differentiation can take the form of different cultural or geographical contexts, more sophisticated or different methodologies, neo-moderating or mediating variables added to existing model. B. Students must be honest in citing previous research. Master thesis are assessed based on the rigor of the scientific investigation process, not solely into the uniqueness of the result that have not been researched by other. The imperative of scientific publication for bachelor degree is paper is scientific journal can be internal or national non-accredited. For master degree is paper in accredited national scientific journal or SINTA or international journal, preferably accredited by the Directorate General of Higher Education, and for doctorate is reputable international journal. Next challenge in implementation and academic strategies. One is methodological paradigm shift. Many master students are stuck in a replicative mindset, using the exact same methods as in their undergraduate thesis, only changing the location or adding example. And strategy is students should be encouraged to explore more complex variables, such as moderating variables or intervening variables. And next, times management and publication. Publication obligation often cause delay in gradation due to lengthy journal review process, which can take 3 until 6 months or more. Strategy is a parallel processing strategy is highly recommended. Do not wait until your thesis is 100% complete before writing a journal article. The selection of target journal in Sinta must be realistic with regard to the study timeline and originally and test ethics. The pressure to produce innovative work sometimes leads to shortcuts such as plagiarism or data fabrication. This strategy is plagiarism detection software as such as Turnitin should be used regularly, not just at the end. For more academic integrity must be built through the understanding that a thesis is a person with professional contribute as an expert in their field. And in conclusion, thesis preparation based on KKNI Level X goes beyond administrative requirement to cultivate systematic and ethical scholar capable of driving scientific advancement. This level demand an interdisciplinary approach that bridges the gap between practical application and theoretical invention, validates through rigorous methodology and academic publication. By maintaining high standards of integrity and autonomy, master students ensure their research provides tangible benefit to humanity and national development, making a significant contribution to their field rather than just as a complete degree. In conclusion, the run to KKNI Level X is not merely a formality but a necessity to ensure the quality of our research in geography education. This concludes my presentation regarding the thesis standards. My sincere gratitude goes to Professor Dr. Dr. Hermon SPD MP and Dr. Bayu Jayanto MPD for the guidance, and to all my colleagues for your attention. Thank you and Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.